Premium tanks. How they used to be. How they're supposed to be. How they should be. I'm in the KB5, and this is a premium tank. This is a tank that you had to put gold in to buy. But it was the most investment-worthy, feel-good moment you would ever have playing this game, really, other than getting to tier 10. But, like, investment-wise, it felt good. You're like, it's a lot of money, but it's worth it. I've done my research. I know what I want. You'd go and you'd buy your KV5, or you'd buy your Super Pershing, or you'd buy your IS-6 or your Jagdtiger 88, or even your Löwe. And now you are making money. But guess what? Your tank wasn't as good as the tech tree tanks. In fact, this tank is so bad, it blows my mind that it even has to fight tier 9s. The fact that this tank fight tier 9s is terrifying. Its gun is pathetic, and its armor does not stand a chance against tier 9s. And so, yeah. But that was just the case. It was hilarious. You've got all this, like, random armor. Random armor that sometimes works. Random armor that usually doesn't work. Because you have all these weak spots. You have all sorts of things that just don't go well for the tank. Nice. And that was okay, because you have rough matchmaking. And that was the point. You did your research. You knew what you were getting into when you bought it. Right? Not the case anymore. Now every tank is better than the last tank, and you have to buy them, spend all this money, do this gambling, whatever it might be. And it's just better than anything you could ever grind for. Anything that people who are putting so much work into for are getting. And this game no longer rewards work. It's basically the millennial mindset. It's quite interesting, because the millennials aren't really the player base. I've seen my analytics. It's mostly older gentlemen who play the game. And a lot of younger people. Gen Z. It's not the millennial mindset at all. Or player base at all. So it's like, why is that what's being pushed, you know? But alas. There we go. Anyway, we're trying to put some shells in. Why the IS-3? We can't actually do anything to the IS-3. And that's the thing. That's a tier 8, same tier tank as this tank. And we can't really do anything to him. Isn't that crazy? I have to think with my brain when playing this tank. Look at that. See that bounce? My radio man is dead. It's okay. We don't need him. Look at him auto-pen me every time he fires. Penned by the tiger, huh? That's what we want to be. But man, you have to put in work to play these tanks. And have good games. You don't have to work anymore. That's for sure. You just yell around the corner and do what you can. Doing. Come on, run, run, run. Put another one in. Nice. He's ammo rack now. And he's dead. IS-3. That's right. Don't shoot IS-3s in the side. Silly goose. Another bounce. Awkward. I feel like that one should have gone in. There we go. That shell went high. Even that shell tried to avoid. Would have loved to have tracked him there. We came back out. Oh, and then he squared up to us. We're firing all the wrong times. Alright, I don't think we're getting another shot on him. We're gonna go back to our AP, go after this Jackson and Hellcat. But yeah, this is classic, man. That felt good. You feel like a hero when you play these tanks. Man. And you could monetize these. I think skins also would have been a fantastic way to go in this game. Not what they're doing. Quick cash grabs. No, 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 no. Longevity. And these tanks were investments. Who the what the why the hi the? No! Come back! You mean to tell me? We almost ran right into you, sir? If we had just kept the course? We'll take it. 3778 in the KV5. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see classics brought back. Steel wall, first class, score second. Nice. You know what? Like, this isn't even an ironic video. I had fun last game in the KV5, and I'm going to have fun here in the Super Pershing, going back in time. In fact, we're going so far back in time that we're going to do an old strat, and that's just go bridge. Nobody goes bridge anymore. The cactus. Why is it called... Oh, Caucasus? Okay, I thought I said cactus. Why is it called Cactus Bridge? We're in the middle of the Arctic. We're in the mountains. The Himalayas, maybe. I don't know. Somewhere. But, yeah, we're gonna go bridge. Do we hold bridge or do we push bridge? I think we push bridge. Yeah, we do. We push bridge. Also, bots. Yeah. Bots. Nah, the game's doing fine, they said. It's not dying. Haha. Please don't be an autoloader. It is. Okay, we're okay though. We made it! Only lost a little tiny bit of health. Not enough to write home about, or cry about, or lose faith in humanity about. But that should have penned. I'm gonna push him. He's doesn't know what he's doing. I want to kill him before he gets friends. Super Pershing to the rescue. Who's next? An Oni, huh? A G-Sword wants some. That G-Sword might kill us if he's got gold over. And that's why we ram. Put our gun in his. Finish him off? Dude, they don't know what to do against this tank. They're just like, holy crud. Scary tank. This tank is awesome! I feel so confident. This tank could possibly be the greatest premium tank ever created. Tiger 2, he's doomed. We're gonna go Avada Kedavra his face. But we gotta find a way down here safely. I'm not sure I know how. I used to, but then they've changed it. I think if we hit that rock there, and then, yeah, there we go. Easy. And we're defending, so we don't have to worry about our base, or their base being capped out while we're trying to have a good game. We just have to roll at these guys, shoot them in the butt. Up to 2,500 damage. They're all real. No, this guy's fake. Gotta shoot the fake tank, the fake player. Where did we just hit that guy to ammo rock him? Can we do it again? Was it right there? That's a low roll. Gotta move quickly, that Tiger 2's coming. Tiger P's not so scary. But he is scary when he's got a Tiger 2 friend. Man, this tank is awesome. We're going up against the Black Prince. Wind Dragon. He's a real player, I think. Because that name is... Yeah, he's a real player. Plus, he's AFK in base. Or didn't leave base. Already killed himself. Dude, this is the most classic game I've ever played in a long time. We have Black Princes, Tiger 2s, Tiger P's, Super Pershing, already killing itself. Where has this game been? Their Tiger 2 is dumb, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping he would hold the corner here. And not YOLO into 3 guns. Tiger P is copying. Tiger 2 kills a Talon. Tiger P is shooting HE. Dude, this is literally 2014 tanking. We're gonna keep the Tiger 2 alive. I'm kind of hoping the Tiger 2... Nah, Tiger 2's dead. I love it! Dude, and it's Mountain Pass. I literally went into a time portal for that game. And there's a Lova. It's a black Lova, though. But it's still a Lova. Well, that's 2017. That's only 3 years into the game. Huh. I literally traveled back in time, guys. Is what I am feeling with that game. That was awesome. Another first class. Other than the bots. Because we did get to farm the Oni a little bit. How much did we actually farm him for? I don't think we actually farmed him that much. But man, that was like a time portal. I love it. You know, still going, still going. Ah, only 3 shots. Not bad. Okay, let's do another pref. Do you guys remember when the most controversial thing about World of Tanks was the Type 59? Now, this wasn't on console. This was PC, because we got the nerfed version. But on PC, when the Type 59 was first released, it had preferential matchmaking, like it still does. But it was also insanely good. So good, in fact, that Wargaming nerfed it. It was the first and only premium tank that they had ever nerfed in World of Tanks. First and last. They were not about to do that again. And that's because players complained so much that they had to give refunds. Anyone who bought it, wanted a refund, had access to said refund. Now, that's been remedied to the point where I think nobody really cares anymore. And they never give refunds and they never nerf premium tanks, and that's too bad. And the tank has been buffed to the point where it was before. But you don't really notice because of how good premium tanks are now. And yeah, that's the case with the Type 59. Because... yeah, there you go. Whew. Okay, that's KV5. Because that was the point, though, to premium tanks, is you could buy them, but they weren't going to be as good as the tech tree tanks. That philosophy is gone. And so now you have this tank, which has been mega buffed. And you have the Jagdtiger 88, which has been mega buffed. And the FCM 50 ton, which has been mega buffed. And the IS-6, which kind of just sits there and is like, hey, you guys forget about me? But yeah. Unfortunately, they have an Iron Rain. If they didn't, the Vanguard would be dead by now. No, they don't. It was just a Borsig, but still. A lot of sneaky tank destroyers back there. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever played the T-34-2, the Chinese. Dude, how does that guy have 2 marks playing the way he is? Interesting. Very interesting. But it's really bad. Oh, come on, gun. Yeah, this gun used to be better than this. Come on, gun. We have HE loaded, unfortunately. We only have 400 damage after all the times we fired our gun. That is severely disappointing. It really is 2014, guys. I wish I could be retarded and get away with stuff, but I can't. He's gonna do it again. Dude, he's so dumb. What was that play? Well, you know what it was? We tricked him into a false sense of security. That's what it was. We're up to 700 damage after 4 years of shooting our gun. Oh, man. One day our gun will hit. Like, these are bad shots. Like, oftentimes, like, yeah, that was me. That was horrible. No, these are just not going where we're aiming. I didn't know I was gonna get spotted there. I wouldn't have pushed already. Woohoo! Did you see that, guys? Our shell hit for the first time where we were aiming. I know you're there, dude, and I don't know why you insist on that. Like, seriously. Oh! Gotta kill the clone guy. Look at, he's coming straight here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my goodness! What a bunch of zippers! That's amazing. That's amazing. Not a horrible game, though, despite everything. And that's because of the assist we got at the end by YOLOing. That was pretty funny, though. That guy was just like, I'm gonna kill CloneGuy. And he did not. And we're top. Golly. Also, this tank had a pretty good moneymaker, which it still does. We'll take it, we'll take it. Interesting. There are many of you whom I don't think realize... who I don't think realize just how incredible this tank is. It had the Tiger, one gun, but it had preferential matchmaking at tier 8. It's a Jagdtiger hull. And so it did pretty well, especially in old world tanks. You never had to fight tier 10s. But you had the stock engine of the Jagdtiger, so you didn't really get up to speed. But you had really good DPM. You rivaled the AT-15, which was really cool. And you had more consistent armor than the AT-15, and you were faster. But they have mega buffed. I now have, instead of 203 millimeters of penetration, I have 235 on standard. And 280 alpha instead of 240. And now I have the fully upgraded Jagdtiger engine. And so this tank gets up and it goes. Like, look. I'm so mobile now in this tank. It's unbelievable. But it still doesn't see tier 10. If you told me this thing didn't have preferential matchmaking anymore, I would be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's a solid tank destroyer. It's better than the AT-15. AT-15 doesn't have pref. Why should I get pref? Dude, TVP, you gotta make a decision. Go forwards or don't go forwards, okay? There we go. You better fix your tracks. You'd better fix your tracks. Or not. Okay. I have just as much alpha as you. No, I fired. Unfortunate things happening to my gun. There we go. But you see this DPM starting to do its thing. We don't have the health anymore to have fun. We can't push this guy because of the Panzerjäger. Now we can. Oh, nuts. You're all low. Ugh. And there's the mobility coming into play. No, the Shaska got us. He's like, I will do it. It only takes 10 men to kill the Jagdtiger. And they did it. That's the Jagdtiger in a nutshell. It's a pretty fun one still. And so good. Oh, there was an IA-6 we were going to get to farm if this Shaska didn't show up. Oh, well. It may hurt you to know that the British didn't get a preferential tier 8. They had 2 preferential tanks, premium tanks, early on, but they were 6th and 7th. It was the TOG 2, and then one that's often forgotten, the AT-15A. They may have had another like premium one, like tier 5. I don't know if the Matilda Black Prince has pref. I think it does, but maybe it doesn't. Man, that's a tank I haven't seen in probably 7 years. But, yeah. Instead, we're in the FCM 50 ton, the French preferential tier 8. And, oh, we zigged when I thought it would zag. Well, it's good. It's insanely good now, too. They buffed its DPM, buffed its gun handling, buffed its gun depression. It's like, okay, well, why? Like, why did you do all that? Why did you do all those things? I don't know what that tank is or actually how to deal with it, so. Well, we've only put 2 shots in so far, which is very disappointing. And we missed that one because we suck. Alright, well, we're gonna hold gold. I don't know how to kill those things. And he clearly knows how to kill us. It's called just shooting at us. Put one on that tiger. Put another one on that tiger. I don't know where their Borsig is. And that haunts me. Nope, still nothing. If somebody wants to cue me in to how you deal with one of those, I am all ears. Yeah, see, that's fair. Do you see this? He's just playing like a poo-poo head. And it's working. It's not fair. Oh, this is T-28. No, he's dead. Fix that. But he just fired. Dang, that thing's armor is disgusting. What is that thing's armor? Like, seriously. That's his badly angled pike. Like, he is doing what he should not be doing with it. Which is pointing inward toward me. what is that guy's rate of fire? He's got a faster rate of fire with his 90 than I do. I had no idea. I had none. Zero ideas. We've only got 11 of these APCR rounds left, and I need them for that guy right there. Panzerjäger and Borsig are still alive. Spotted by magic. I don't know who did it. I'm really not in the mood to leave this position. Look, he's just sideways in front of that guy. What is that? I actually don't know what that tank is. I must have missed it. You know, I carry 25 HE shells. I could probably just tickle him for a little while. Like, legitimately, I could. Don't know what that was, but we're alive. I gotta assume that was a Panzerjäger. Oh, it wasn't. It was a baby tank. Who makes it to cover. Three tank destroyers left. Only one of them accounted for. No, game. Timing was so bad. That's what we keep getting, it seems, a lot of the time in this game. It's just bad timing. You could do everything right, and then one little thing. He's killing himself, interestingly enough. Charlemagne is in the wrong spot. I don't know why he's up top there. He pulled the brakes and then drove into the shell anyway. I just want to thank him for his contribution. For first psyching me out and then unpsyching me out. He's gonna spot us. Gotta go back to our gold rounds if we're gonna catch this guy. Get him out. That's a flush lower plate shot. Those Charlemagnes keep surprising me with how much armor they have. Because I bounce off of their lower plates. Like, that's almost 260 pen that I just bounced off of him with. I don't want to be here anymore, guys. I need someone to hold my hand. I don't know if I can get away, though. Oh my gosh. Blind shot of destiny right there. Oh, that was just missed. We're not gonna win this one, I don't think. No, not with our death chariot killing himself. Oh, come on, gun. Oh, man. What do I do? They had a functioning brain-celled light tank, and we didn't. It's unfortunately going to be how this game ends, then. We don't have the speed, we don't have the armor. We don't have the health. Oh my goodness, and my shells won't hit. That pulled so far to the left. Oh, come on, game! You gotta give me something. He's probably got APCR loaded himself, meaning he's gonna pen us. So he has to shoot us twice. Man, he's got 3 shells. It's like, can 2 of them miss or bounce? Is it possible? And he spots us and we don't see him. He's in our cap. He's coming to execute. Yep. You fell into my trap. We both missed each other. Oh my goodness. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. No! We gave it a try, guys. We gave it a try. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. My heart is going because I thought we actually had a chance there. Which we did. If we didn't miss that shell in the ELC, then we had every opportunity to get around this guy. Who did 600 damage? That was it. Oh my goodness. But that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Whew. It was certainly fun. I have not had that much fun playing by myself in a very long time. I think they had the game right back then. I really do. It was perfect. Well, not perfect. Obviously, you can always have improvements, but it was good. It was in the right direction. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you slap that like button, comment, subscribe. You can become a member today for only $1.99, which is pretty awesome. You know, if you want to do that, sure, go for it. If you don't, then, you know, that's fine too. But that's it. And I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.